Well, in 1987, you had Pakistan's fourth victory in Tests against England in England, this one by an innings at 18 at Headingley, and your own 300th Test wicket in the course of taking 10 in the match. And it was the fifth time you'd done that. Not only that, but you're understandably player of the match and the series.
Yes, that tour gave me a lot of satisfaction. England was on a high. Mike Gatting had just won the Ashes, beaten Australia in Australia. And I mean, the team was on the up. It was a much stronger team than, for instance, the English team right now, especially in the bowling department. And really, we struggled in the first two matches. We weren't really on top. England were doing well. And then to suddenly come back and win the third test, and then the team just lifted itself and we had confidence in ourselves.
Well, there's no doubt about that. Full-length delivery. Probably will have to just get a bit over it or a bit outside it there. Well, that's a very, very fine innings there. And that's a shout, and Graham Bill is out, caught behind. Giving Imran his second wicket.
And it's to be Tim Robinson to take strike with 1 run on the board.
And a lot of movement and a shout, and he's out. And certainly that nipped back quite a bit. Tim Robinson gets caught on the back foot. Delivery, probably not coming back into him like he expected, but again just had a little bit of bounce. That certainly carried the ball to the keeper, so that's Imran's second strike of the morning.
And that's gone inside edge, played on, 31 for 5.
There's a shout there, and he's being given out. He didn't look very happy with that, didn't Chris Broad?
And he's gone. Trying to leave the ball, taken by Salim Malik at first slip. England in trouble again, 9 for 2.
Imran to Athi. Well bowled, beautifully bowled. It's that one that darts back so sharply from outside the off stump.
David Gower dragging that back on. Short of a length, just outside off stump. Inside edge, back into the stumps. The first innings he was letting it go, and the edge went down onto the wicket, so that's twice in the match. A little bit unlucky there for David Gower.
A very attacking field. Imran into Jack Richards.
Oh, that's out. That's a fine catch. Imran swinging the ball in, just make it bounce a little, going off the shoulder of the bat. Pretty quick to Ijaz at short leg there, and a very good catch.
Imran Khan takes his 300th Test wicket. Joins a very exclusive band of players.
There's a shout, and David Capel being given out there, caught by Ijaz at short leg. Could have been a little nick onto the pad, that. It didn't go anywhere near as quick as the one he caught there from Jack Richards.
Here's Imran to Dilly.
Well, that's it. Imran bowling Graham Dilly with a full-length delivery there, and 7 wickets in the innings for Imran Khan.
We weren't as good a team as the Pakistan team is right now either.
Is that because of the bowling strength you have now?
Yeah, we've got a formidable bowling strength. Then Wasim wasn't the bowler what he's now. We didn't have a bowler like Waqar or Aqib, who were very fine bowlers. And of course we had Qadir, but he didn't come in the early part of the tour. He came at the end and almost won us the last test. But the thing is, England were a much better side, and to have beaten them, it gave me a lot of satisfaction.
Imran Khan then to Chris Broad. And there's a shout, and Chris Broad there, caught behind the wicket. Just playing it on a little wide, just a little extra bounce. And that's the breakthrough for Pakistan. Imran Khan then to Bilathi. And that was well bowled. He got close to the wicket and he bowled one that just held up, didn't go in. And I think Bilathi probably expecting the ball to go into him, got turned round and the off stump went out of the ground.
And he's gone this time. That's beautifully bowled by Imran Khan. A classic delivery going across the left-hander. Gower didn't do much wrong, but it still found the outside edge, and he's gone for 61. No need to worry any further about Night Watchman. That was beautifully bowled. In this case, Imran has smashed the stump. That's out. Gatting is gone. Imran Khan, with his medium paces, has picked up his 5th wicket. 21 times he's done that in Test match cricket now, and it's the 4th time he's done it against England.
I think Graham Bell's a little late in putting up there. And that's out this time. Chris Broad hitting that away on the leg side, and that must have taken almost the leading edge or the back of the bat. And Madassa in the 4th slip area, taking a quite comfortable catch.
Bowled in with a good delivery coming in from outside off stump. Well bowled by Imran Khan.